Yeah, that's pretty good. So, we're here. We're doing it. We got some people showing up. We got, oh, I got bad news for the burner. I think I turned the music off for the buildings section. We can turn it back on maybe, though. But, hi. We got Oliver showing up. We got the burner showing up. Wookie Rainbow Man. DZ Studios, number 7. Yes, that's right. Brick Monster Builds. Welcome to the building stream. Welcome Chip. And Hugh Wuku. I think that's everyone. Oh, we got Mentally Mirage showing up too. Thanks for being here, guys. Yes, we got the recording pan of Destiny. We don't have the building pan out. The building pan's over there. Nathan is in the Philippines. Thanks for showing up, guy. So this is the bad boy today. It's an Elves set. Ali just showing up. Hi. You don't really get shout outs, but like you're here, so cool. So yeah, we got some building to do. I do want to say thank you to Dr. Good Guy because he supported me on Ko-Fi, so very special thanks to him. If you guys want to, you can always support me there anytime, and I'll get the alert and like see it and thank you on that. Or if you guys want to wait for a live stream, you can put it here and participate in that way. Or you can just watch this stuff and enjoy it. And that's a lot of help too. But we got an Elves set, and is it Castle? I don't know. It's got this little thing over here. It's also got a flying machine up here, but you can't see so great. And then you got some elves and people. Yeah, I've seen the Elves animation on Netflix. I don't remember if I finished or not. Wasn't in love with it, but it wasn't for me, so that's a problem. This one really cool though. Before we go too much further, I don't know if I can get it in shot. I got this for $22 at TJ Maxx. It's originally $45. I think this was a $50 set most places. It's 650 pieces. We're just gonna go ahead and do it though. Yeah, it's a pretty cool one. Rainbow Wookie's asking how I'm doing today. I'm doing pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and snip the tape off camera, and I will start building up some stuff. Don't make you wait too long today. DZ heard an Elvis set. No, not quite. It's just regular Elves. It's a shame that our last castle theme was removed for Trolls World Tour, but we got Trolls World Tour still, so... Oh no, that's super bent. And these booklets look pretty damn bent too. I dropped some pieces already. Got some big ones here. Stickers, not so bent. We got some bags, 3, 4 bags. Oh, and one little fox head. Interesting. Mentally is saying that Lego does good on carriages. Yeah, they do. They tend to do pretty good on carriages. Interesting that that's why it's so. The Harry Potter ones are pretty nice. Not the worst thing they could have done. Nice. Going to the Lego shop today. It says Wuku. That's pretty cool. The Lego stores have been doing pretty good on... I feel like they're a fairly safe place because most people ain't going there, first of all, and then second of all, there's 2 instructor booklets. They're doing a lot to protect the people right now, I think. So we got like 2 spiderweb looking ones, and then we got these like bat wings made of bats. Pretty interesting. Curbside pickup at the Lego store. Yeah, no, I heard some Lego stores are doing some curbside pickup stuff. There's bag 4. There's bag 3. Welcome Ship doesn't know much about the Elves theme, so there's not much to know about the Elves theme. This is the final season. We can talk about it if you guys want to talk about the lore. Just kind of briefly mentioning like the stuff, but it's a human girl gets sucked into a magic portal, and she wants to go home, and she eventually does. Brick Monster builds got the Barracuda Bay, which is a pretty good set, pretty good looking set. There's the stickers. Closer look at that. It looks like there's 8 total, so that's pretty good. Number 1 looks like it's 4 though. Looks like there's 4 number 1s, which is a lot. And there's bag 1 empty. Pepper Juice, hey, how's it going? It's doing pretty good today. We're gonna have a nice, relaxing stream, hopefully. Just opening up this first instruction booklet, and bag 1 builds the Fox and Emily Jones. Bag 2 builds some of the cave, and that's all that's in instruction booklet 1. So I assume there's gonna be more. Ali, I do not have Ninjago J Stormfighter. I don't have very many Ninjago sets. I do have a Ninjago set we can build today, maybe. This is probably going to take all of today's build, but one of the... a live stream eventually could have a Ninjago set. It's a Kai's Spinner something or another. Kind of interesting one, I thought, so I thought maybe I'd get it. Yeah, so these sets are canceled currently, so it's a little bit of a rare set right now. Oops, forgot a piece in the bag. So we're gonna let's do the lore discussion. I'm excited to see how much you guys know about the lore. I know it's probably not that much, and to be fair, I don't know that much, quote unquote. But so the first season, there's like 3 arcs. There's the first one, which is kind of just like going home, and then there's the second one, which is kind of oh geez, what would I guess I'd call that the Goblin King arc, and then there's like the Noctura. Well, there's also Regina, I don't know. Yeah, no, the sets were really good. Rainbow Wookie says he's not that big of a fan, but it looks good. The sets are so nice. They're mini dolls. Unfortunately, fortunately, I don't know if one would matter with the other, but we've got just a lot of really good builds that I don't think we'd get in a minifigure line, which is kind of unfortunate. Like this thing is really cool, by the way. The necklace amulet. Oh, cool. Welcome to the chat, Shifted Penguin. Yeah, Ali, you probably don't want to do that either. So we got that going, but lots of really good builds. Like I was saying before, we got interrupted. I think that the coolest thing about the Elves thing, though, was that we did get a lot of story material for it, which, like, so if you wanted it to be something very specific, you had a whole story. I think we got as much as Ninjago or Chima, but unfortunately it was spread out in weird places. I know the YouTube channel for Lego had a series, and then there was the Netflix series, as well as there were some comic books, I think. So, interesting on that. I'm going to start building the fox here. But so the first arc was Emily Jones gets sucked into a magical world that their grandmother, there's also a little girl named Sophie Jones, two sisters. Their grandmother used to tell them about this magical world of Elvendale, and it was, like their bedtime story or something. And then she ends up in Elvendale, which is a real place, apparently. So, that's a interesting move on that, I guess. They could have done, a lot of things with that, but went ahead and did it, as Netflix is good at making Lego anime, also Bionicle. Yeah, I haven't seen the Bionicle movies in forever. Yep, cool structures and dragons. Allie's exactly right. That is their big draw, is that they had the dragons, and I think their dragons were honestly as good, if not better, than Ninjago's. Good job, Pepper Juice. You work on that Minecraft. So basically, she, Sophie, Emily Jones, the bigger sister. Can you see her in frame? You can. There she is. Meets a bunch of elves. There's a water elf, a fire elf, a wind elf, and an earth elf. That sounds right. And together they have to go to a magical castle and open a portal to the human world. And she does. And it turns out that her amulet is the secret way to get there. What am I using to stream is Rainbow Wookiee's question right now. So I have a computer. It's an old gaming computer, and it does the job very well most of the time. But I have right now my regular old phone. It's what I use for most of my recording. It records in HD. It's fine. I did just get a new tripod, speaking of what I'm using. But basically, I'm using Streamlabs OBS because regular OBS is having issues with YouTube right now. And I don't know. Hey, Bren. Welcome back to the live stream. I don't know if you were here for this one yet, but Lego Ren's back. But yeah, so I'm using live stream OBS. There is no music right now. I turned it off. If you guys want the music on, I can turn it on. It's not a big deal. There you go. If you guys want to suggest music, I could also, if it's, public and copyright free or whatever, I can maybe use it, but there's some music for you. Nice. What Lego set are you making today, Ren? But yeah, so it's pretty simple software. There's a lot of stuff integrated that doesn't always work. I've got 17 hours ago, this is 777EX0 subscribed, and I can make an alert for it, but I don't know if you guys subscribing and stuff will pop up, but it should. So that's... Anyways, the point that I'm getting at here is that I like the program fine, but it seems to have issues sometimes, but it does the job. I also use the just regular live streaming feature of the YouTube app, which I have, but you have to have 1,000 subscribers apparently to use that, so if you don't, that could be an issue for you. Ren's making the Lego Star Wars Last Jedi Star Destroyer. Very cool. Yeah, Pepper Juice, not everyone, but a lot of people's Monkey Kid sets got delayed, which is unfortunate, because a lot of people... So, it's a weird thing, and you tell me if you agree or disagree with this. Everyone in the chat, can tell me if they agree or disagree. But basically, I feel like when a new set comes out, everyone's in such a hurry to get it. and they get the new sets and they're cool for 5 seconds and then they fade out and they're just whatever. I got this set for $22, like I said, so that's basically, I'm pretty sure this was a $50 set, so it's half off. Either way, it was listed as $45 on the packaging, so $22 for a $45 set is pretty good either way. Yeah, they'll show up. Ali's saying they show up. My real name is Derek. You can find that in vlogs and stuff when I do stuff. But you can just call me Pro or Pro LC or PLC or whatever if you don't want to type the whole thing, because I get it. It's a long channel name. This is sticker 3 that goes here, so we're going to do the secret technique. So I'm going to do this off camera, but basically you stick the sticker on there like that, and then you can just like lay it, and then if you mess up, you just pull it up and it's fine. So, secret sticker technique in case you didn't know. Now I guess the reason you're doing that though is because you're trying to keep fingerprints off the bottom, because you're like, finger oil could theoretically mess with the sticker. Wuku made my sig fig today. Cool, thanks, guy. Rainbow Wookie also said that my channel name is nice, though. Yeah, no, I like it. It's I can't believe no one had it before I got it, but they didn't. So this is a print that's in several sets, but it's a really nice print. I don't know if it's going to focus nicely though. So, put that on. I'm flipping it upside down at this point, by the way. There's a lot of this flamish yellow. Ali, it's Derek. But you can just call me PLC or whatever else. That was the whole thing. Anyways, I finished the question with the what am I using to stream, is that I do have the live stream software, like I said. Welcome, Chip. Do I use that music? Well, yeah, I've been using that one because it's a free track. It's for, you know, creator people so that they can use music and it doesn't need attributions, which I don't mind giving attributions, but like I know I will forget, so rather than me forget once in a while to put the attribution, I just picked one without it so that I didn't have to worry about it at all. But anyways, finishing the question is using the OBS live streamer, and then I'm using a program on my phone called IP Webcam. And IP Webcam software basically just lets you do it basically turns your phone into a remote webcam, and you can then use it on your computer or on different devices like that. And you basically just add a media source, and then you add the IP address of your phone, and it picks it up. And then it's pretty simple. I could be using more stuff. I guess I got like the basic stuff, like the studio area and the lamps. It's important to have lamps, but it's overall just like easy enough stuff. Like I don't have $100 cameras or anything. I've just got my regular phone and some software. The app on the phone is IP Webcam. The app on the computer is Streamlabs OBS. You can also use regular OBS if you prefer, or if it works for you, but I couldn't get my regular OBS to work with YouTube right now. So, and I've heard other people having similar issues, so I just used this one because it works. Pepper Juice says, if I streamed, I use StreamYard. Ren uses Lightstream. I mean, I'm 90% sure they're all like the same programs, basically. But basically, you just need an encoder that can send the data to YouTube. And like I said, my data isn't anything super special. It's just webcam footage. And because I'm using the IP webcam and it's going over Wi-Fi and stuff, that's why you see a little bit of, like, if I move a lot real fast, it gets a little jittery, but it's not, it's not so very bad. And for stuff like Lego building, it's definitely not terribly noticeable because it's nice and calm. Ooh, Ren's gonna give us a tough question. Ren says, what's your favorite Lego series? Nexonites, Monkey Kid, Marvel, etc. I like the castle themes. If I had to pick like a specific castle theme, I might go with like either Knight's Kingdom 2 or Fantasy Era Castle, possibly. Vikings was also very good. I don't know if you guys have any Viking sets. I have a couple stored away. And boy, were they some top-notch stuff. Oh geez, the wolf from Beowulf. I can't remember its name, but there's a wolf. You'll have to trust me, I suppose. And that is a cool as hell wolf. When it was made into Lego, it does use a bunch of like, what are those things called? Like droid arms. The clip with the weird bendy thing and then the clip. So, like, so I've had to replace a lot of those clips from playing stuff. My first set, I've talked about it before. I think I specifically talked about it on a Bricks and Bits episode with those shenanigan boys. But it was a police set. I had Lego hand-me-down sets and stuff before, but that was my first one. It was like a little police car and a motorcycle and two little policemen. The police car was like a big triangle canopy and kind of overall mediocre, but like it worked and it rolled and it did its thing, so it was good enough. This is sticker 2 we're putting on now. Again, I'm going to do that off camera. Is making YouTube your job? Kinda. So right now, I have a regular job. A real job that I go to most of the time, but right now I am furloughed, which basically just means that my job exists, but they're not doing it right now. And it's because of the pandemic. But there's a lot of people that are furloughed and out of work, and basically when stuff starts up again, they will hire me, not hire me back, I'm still work for them, I guess, technically. It's rather confusing, but basically that's it. Is that I have a job, it's not a job, it's not happening right now. Yes, Pepper Juice, I am getting unemployment pay right now. So that's why we've been doing a lot of these older sets and stuff that I had stockpiled. I don't have the budget to buy all the Monkey Kid or a bunch of new sets right now. So yes, I'm gonna say is right now YouTube is basically my job, which is kind of fun to say, but like also only so true. DZ's heading out. Thanks for stopping in though, guy. So I buy a lot of it on clearance. Like most of the Lego that I like to buy on clearance. So if I can get a good deal of it at TJ Maxx or Walmart, I do a lot there. I go to the Lego store when it's open and do pick-a-brick semi-regularly. I mean, I go there and I get a bucket, you know, and do that whole thing. And yeah, I'd say mostly Walmart and Target and stuff like that, like pretty normal places. Sometimes I use Bricklink, sometimes I use the Lego website. But I wouldn't say that most of it comes directly from Lego. Cafe Con Lego, welcome. Pepper Juice says that his brother's unemployment pay is higher than his regular income. Mine is not. Mine is definitely not more than my regular income. But it's enough, and I'm happy to have it. And I think that a thing I believe is that, you know, that it's there when you need it, if you need it. You shouldn't take advantage of it necessarily, but, you know, if you need the help, don't be afraid to take help. No, that's not the right piece. I put the wrong end. I put the ball when I should have put the socket. Socket. Okay, cool. Got it now. This goes here, and then I get this piece down here, and a slope. The stream is basically live for viewing as soon as it's over, but thanks for being here, Allie. Thanks for joining us today. So we're putting a little pink tongue in there, and then over here, there's the fox's head. It's time for that. And then this just has a perforation, so it should tear. Nope, didn't. You can kind of see the perforation. I don't know if you can see it in the frame there, but it should have just opened, but it opened mostly anyways. And then this piece, a little pin goes in here. And then that goes in there. And this whole thing goes here. Okay, not bad. How do I open the mouth? There it is. Mouth is a little hard to open. Could definitely eat a minifigure though. Don't mind the ornate stuff all over the fox and other animals, but it's very, very sparkly. Wuku, I do like polybags. A lot of my reviews, probably half or more, are polybag size sets. In fact, I have a very cool polybag set review coming out today or tomorrow or in a couple of days. I haven't decided exactly when it's coming out, but it's I'll give you a sneak peek. That's how you get to see it. Allie, welcome back again. You decided to stay. What was my first YouTube video I ever made? So the first video on this channel is Bennigan's Deathbringer, and I really like that one actually. I think that was pretty much prime for a LEGO channel. It was Bennigan's Deathbringer. So if you ever get the chance, maybe check it out. I know some people will have seen it, or maybe saw it but didn't end up actually watching it. But that's okay. I believe we're making a leg for the giant fox. Starting to run low on pieces for bag one, so we gotta be getting close. Boat stud, socket. When are you going to finish the streaming series? When I get bored with it, probably. The streaming doesn't have a definite number. I kind of intended for them to all be like mocks and stuff, or yeah, the ball doesn't go there. It's this, then this, then this. I kind of intended for them to be similar and kind of putting another sticker on, like small streams, but like there's no end to the Streamoning series. It's Orange Penguin, aka welcome to the video thing. You're a little late, but that's okay. And this is a front leg. I feel like we're having a pretty good stream today, guys. We got some viewers, we got 10 likes already. Having a good old time. So am I doing Blind Bag Fridays again? Yes, we did get renewed for half a season of Blind Bag Fridays. I'm not sure when the premiere date for that will be, though. That might be next Friday. It might be the next one after that. We'll have to see how that works out. There's a lot of blind bags we've been missing, so we gotta get them. The first minifigure I had was probably like a spaceman or something, but like definitely like from my original hand-me-down Lego sets was Curvos, but he's up in the closet right now. But he's the yellow guy that's reading the book on the weight screen. If you've seen him around, I've done some other stuff with him. What's my favorite Monkey Kid set? Probably the one I've got, the White Dragon Horse bike. White Dragon Horse bike. It's a nice... I like the side build a lot more than anything else in the things, and I've heard a lot of people saying similar things, that they don't care so much about the main builds of a lot of the sets, but basically the bad guy structure was really cool. I got Monkey Kid, I got May, the bike's fine, the main thing of the set is just fine. but you get Bob and Grunt or Snort or whatever the one is. So it's nice that I've got some of those. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good starter set for it. I would have liked to have got Pigsy, but the food truck's okay, but again, I only really want Pigsy from it, so I don't think it's worth buying the whole thing. The book name Spooky Stories, that's right, Allie, that is right. That's Curvos. Everything is beautiful. There's a little red dot on up here in the top corner. I don't know if it's going to show up nicely, but I can't get it to come off. That's my elbow. It's okay, it's going underneath the sticker. Pretty perfect. And I hit my elbow again. I'm hitting my elbow a lot on the table today. The new tripod's a little bigger and kind of got me displaced. Oh, it looks like a fox. Which minifig? My old minifig? Curvos? Let me grab them for you. This guy, Kervos. Curvos. I think you can see the thing, right? Yeah. There you go. How many pieces of this set? This is like a 600? 650. So it's a pretty big set run. I'd say this is one of the biggest sets I've built in a while. Welcome Chip got second in Fortnite. You did not get the Victory Royale though, but he does say that he's attributing his phenomenal playing to me. So I guess I'll take it. Yes, Ali Curvos. Kervos. Damn. Hit the big old tripod. There you go. That's better, right? Yeah, that's about right. Got a lot of these golden overhanging things in this set, which might be nice for something else if you didn't even like the elves or whatever, but it's a good part. Nice decorative element. What are you asking, Ren? Asking about the name? that's good too then. Looks like we got 2 more legs to make, and that's just about all the parts. Oh, I forgot to make the sword. Damn, how could I do that? I gotta go all the way back to the beginning. So the sword's actually got a little bit of a build to it. But basically, it's this piece, the lightsaber upside down, the horror, a azure stud, and a transparent stud. And that's the sword. Having a lot of fun today, guys. Making a pretty good set. Having a good old time. Just relaxing. Another sticker here. So the reason that number 1 had so many copies of itself is because each foot is getting the same sticker. Ren, you think I gave you more subscribers? I mean, I guess I know a lot of people say it, and it's probably very true, but the more you participate in the community, the more you're going to get noticed. So like if you're hanging out in live streams talking about Lego with other people, people are going to see you and, you know, possibly think, damn, that's a person that knows their Lego. Maybe I'll go see what they're all about. Yeah, that's a pretty similar sword to Ninjago, but like it uses the Nexo Knight sword blade and like the Star Wars hilt, which I think is fun overall. I assume most of you guys like Ninjago pretty good, so you're probably more familiar with like Ninjago dragons, but I feel like the spirit beasts of this last season definitely rivaled Ninjago in at least, you know, appearance, and if not in like lore-wise at the very least. And I think that's a pretty impressive thing to say for a series that got so few sets compared to a series that's gotten so many sets. Forgot a one of these pyramid pieces up top. Okay. I forgot. Thought I'd forgotten something there, but I figured it out. We got one more foot to build. That looks identical to the other ones. Put this sticker on. There we go. Last leg of this first bag. Domain Grant showing up. Hi, Grant. You're only a little late, but that's okay. Just finished the first bag, and I think, yeah, it's time for bag 2. Go ahead and move him out of the way. I think I'm going to take a quick break real quick, go get a drink. I encourage you guys to all do the same, but I'll be right back in like 2-3 minutes. Alright guys, bag 2. Let's do this. No, we didn't finish. We just finished the first bag, but I went to go get a drink, and now we're back. Welcome back, Ren and Grant. Grant saying his boss has some issues. Well, we saying a lot of good stuff already. Wuku, thank you for being here. It is a nice stream anytime you guys are all hanging out. So this will build is going to be the first part of, it's like a cauldron build that like shoots out evil bats, I believe. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Let's build up the evil person first. This bag has a lot bigger pieces in it. This thing. I don't see. There it is, dress piece. The whole stream, Hallie, I will be posting It'll be live, yeah, as soon as the stream ends. But then, if you're talking about the review, I'll have it out some point eventually, hopefully. A lot of patterning. There's like a tattoo on the arm and on the forehead. Very intense. And then she's getting Evil Staff, which consists of this and this. I'm back, 2.0. Yeah, Allie's asking what last time, and Grant says, last time I did not show my face. Fair enough. It's a pretty intense Evil Staff. Doesn't do a good job of holding her up, though. Maybe for a little while. Alright, big plate time. Put that down there. We're using a lot of this dentist blue. Oh, damn. It's already crooked. It's not great. Guessing that's that piece. Doesn't look like that piece. It's hard to tell. The instructions are a little angly, which always makes telling which piece is which a little harder. A lot of this dentist blue. That's okay, Ren. You can come and go as many times as you want. No one's holding you here. Just, you know, thanks for being here. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but like when you're putting two 2x2s next to each other, or 1x2s instead of one 2x2, it just always kind of feels weird to me. Like they probably don't make that piece in that color, so like, okay, cool, but you know, why do they do this? In a perfect world, huh? Building up this real fast. Boom. Using 3 of these little planks, these tiles. Welcome, Chip. Thank you for being here. He's heading out too. Nice of you to join us. We had a good time. I guess this is kind of a good time to like remind everyone that if you're not subscribed for some reason, you can subscribe, and you can be notified when I go live again, so you can join me for the next one. There's the clip. What do you mean, Grant? Why'd you have to wait 15 hours for this stream? Because it wasn't on yet? I don't know what you're asking exactly, I guess. Making some fire. Then we've got some bars, and I think they go here. Yeah, that looks about right. We are putting some little food bits down here. If you're subscribed, you should get notifications. But like this stream was scheduled for 12:15 today, so it's been going on for about an hour now. If you're watching it live with me here, but basically I scheduled it ahead of time so that if you get those notifications, you could plan around it a little bit, and then when it goes live, I believe it also should send out a notification. But basically, it's just so that people who aren't who are subscribed will get the notification, but people who aren't doing things could know that I was doing it, so you could kind of plan your day around what time I planned on my stuff. Just give you a little bit of notification, little warning ahead of time, and I think it's nice that, you know, I give you at least 12 hours or something, so, you know, people had some time to see the notifications and stuff. Ali never misses the videos because he gets those notifications. But you didn't get notified that the stream was upcoming? Well, I guess you're here, so you got the stream the notification it started, I guess. Which I guess is just about as good. Nice. I like when that system works, like when the people get notified and they're happy to be here and I watch the videos. Makes it very easy. This is kind of weird. We got these pins coming up the side. I don't know what we're going to be doing with those, but I guess we're going to be attaching more build from the later bags in those. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Why does Ashen Flash stream so late about damn Minecraft? I don't know. I guess you could ask him sometime, and he might have a good reason. Probably because he's living that good YouTube life. Starting streams late at night, waking up late at night, early in the morning, late in the morning, whatever he wants. Not like us regular folk out here. Living the normal stuff, doing streams during the day because that's when you're awake. Yeah, he's probably in a different time zone too. I don't know exactly where he is, but I know he's not in Florida. Pretty sure Canada, which has some of the same time zones, but also different ones. You got some real intense building going on now. These steps showing up, this little cubby. Covered everything in that. In Egypt, it's 7:18 p.m. It's so you're 6 hours ahead of us here on the East Coast. Miami, Florida, Grant. Yep, that's the same time zone as me. Covering up this green with these brown ones. Oh well. More connection thingies. Putting the ball joint in the Technic pinhole. And then it's 2 from the edge, it looks like. Okay. More of this teal color. A little bit of brown. Overall, very colorful pieces. I assumed it was Grant, Demand Grant, Brigadier, Dinner. I'm in Florida and I've always been in Florida. Which is where Disney World is and stuff. I assume you know. Because everyone seems to know Florida. I was from like some obscure state. I might have to explain it more, but yeah. Bringing her. You got it, Grant. Got another brown piece here. So what's it going to look like from the other side? Is it all? Huh. Yeah, it's pretty closed off. This could be weird because you can see the fire through that hole. Don't know what that's going to be. Doing that. Okay, now we got an intense step coming up here. We got this pin through the technical, and it's capped with the Baraki ball. And that goes here. So that's going to be some kind of action feature. That's going to be something very important very soon, I'm sure. Yeah, it's a very special dog. It's got all kinds of diamonds and gold swirls and stuff, so it definitely looks very good. And it's, I said it earlier, but it probably looks as good as anything Ninjago's ever done. So. Well, Grant, if you have to leave early, that's alright. You can watch it later. Yeah, Elliot's technically not a dog. I don't think it's a white mythical horse, dragon, fox, wolf thing. I think it's supposed to be a fox, and it is one of the spirit animals that controls magic, so it's gotta be Earth. It's gotta be Earth, right? Yeah, lots of targets are open. A lot of them are doing a lot of takeout and stuff, or pickup, curbside type stuff, but I think most of them are open, just with like safety precautions. I haven't been, hey Lego Ren, back 3.0. I haven't been to Target since Florida was put on lockdown, but our Walmart here that I go to when I have to get certain groceries, basically what they've been doing is they've been putting out a tent out front, and the tent has like a guy that's counting the number of people in the store, and they're only using one of the doors. So what they do is they count everyone going in, they count everyone going out, and there's like a line out front, and if there's too many people in the store, they do stop the people and make them wait, and then there's like little lines for 6 feet. I've been a couple times where there was like a huge line wrapped around the store, but most of the time it's not anywhere near that, so I don't have to worry so much. But basically, there's markers, and I don't know how all the places are doing it, but the Walmarts I've been to have had markers on the floor saying which way to go up and down the aisle. I'm in America, United States of America, Florida. But yeah, that's how I've been seeing it done around here, and it seems to be working pretty good. They've also got special shopping hours for like old people and stuff. But basically it's just, you know, stay away from other people if you can, and try and not go to the store if you can, but you gotta be able to go get groceries and stuff, so go to stores. So far we have, Grant asked what's the mini dolls or the mini figures, but we have Emily Jones. She does have a sword over there. It comes with her. Very nice. And then we've got Noctura, which is the evil witch of the set. She's got a magic staff. And basically her goal is to catch all of the spirit beasts, and once she has the spirit beasts, she's going to steal all of the magic of Elvendale, I think. Sounds right. Trying to figure out where these pieces all go. They have a lot of pieces listed in some of these steps right now, but it's okay. I'm a professional at this. We can do it. This one goes here. That covers up the last of the bright colors, basically. Ontarians. In general, the basic Florida accent is a very much more northern sounding accent than a lot of the southern states, which is kind of fun. Because, like, you've all heard people from Georgia, I assume. And they've got definitely a much more southern accent when you think stereotypical southern accents. But Florida tends to just have that American, not transcontinental, but the other one, just the regular. Canada has Ontario. Now, also fun fact is that Florida gets a lot of tourists from Canada most years. So I've met a lot of people from Ontario. And I'd say it's not that strong of an accent for most of them. It's a great question, Grant. I don't know. I got it for $22 at TJ Maxx a while ago on clearance. I think it's originally a $50 set, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Allie, I spent $22 on it, so I think that's a good metric of value that I'm getting out of it. But if you had to go buy this set used or from someone that was reselling it possibly, you might have to spend more. I did at the beginning of the stream talk about the price and stuff, but we can talk about it again. We got plenty of time here. Pulling up to an hour and 15 minutes. Boom. Making some kind of little assembly. I'm not sure what this is gonna do. Is it worth it? For 22 bucks, yeah, it's a lot of pieces, a lot of cool stuff for 22 bucks. For 50 bucks or something else, oops, that doesn't go there. This goes there. For 50 bucks, I don't know, probably still. Oh, that's pretty cool. And you pull the pin out and folds back down. That's really neat, and I guess that's the mechanism. What LEGO series do you hate? I don't really hate any of them. Not a huge fan of City most of the time. Don't care much for Speed Champions. Brickitect, I think it's Brickitect, just as whatever, but if you type it in, you should get him. That's Greg. That's Greg the Brickitect, and he shares his LEGO journey every day. He does more, I'd say, family vlog style videos, which is pretty cool. He's got a tiny child that he hangs out with. His name is Clark. Yeah, Brickitect is a LEGO YouTuber though. He's on YouTube. He's on the Bricks and Bits podcast. Allie, what are you doing? The stay-at-home logo. Oh damn. Ugh. But yeah, Brickitect's a cool guy. I would recommend watching his stuff because he does this really cool thing where he makes a video every day. And that's pretty difficult. Yeah, he did hit 100K, speaking of, so I don't think he's watching right now because, let's face it, what would he be doing in a little stream like this, a chill, relaxing, cool stream like this? But if he is watching or sees this, congratulations, guy. Congratulations on 100K, that's crazy. Like, every time he hits numbers, I'm just like, didn't you just hit that last number? And I think the answer is yes, which is the crazy part. It's telling me to go down to book 2 now. This is it for book 1. We got some extra pieces rolling around still. We'll just scoop them all back there. Grant says, were you on the M&R podcast? Yes, I've been on the M&R podcast a lot. 4 or 5 times now, at least. You can find that on his channel. Ren Production says, do you know Watermelon Studios? No, I don't think I do know Watermelon Studios. I assume he's a LEGO channel? No, I don't think I know him. So here's... Oh! The white fox isn't an element. Okay, so... the white fox is Emily Jones' spirit beast. She is the protector of all 4 magics. But then there's the lion, the dragon, the turtle, and the fox again. And they're the elemental ones. And then there's this really beautiful map, actually. And that shows like all the different places where you can find the things. This is an eagle set. I do have that one, which I have reviewed before. And I have... I think that's it. Anyways, here's some older sets too. That's fun. Yeah, no, I don't know this man. Allie is asking what a podcast is. So basically, podcasts are meaningless at this point. But it's a kind of like a talk show. It's like a radio type show, and basically the point is that you would you're doing like a discussion about a certain topic. So like a podcast about Lego would every week talk about Lego. So M&R has one about Lego, and he talks about all the Lego news of the week. And the kind of fun thing about a podcast ideally is that you are doing you have guests and stuff. So like I said, I've been on there, and he's got M&R, Justin from Just Too Good, and Greg from Brickatech, and they all weekly talk about it, and they're very different Lego fans. One of them only cares about Star Wars for the most part, one of them only cares about minifigures for the most part, and the other one just wants to have fun. Ren, I said I was going to stream on Saturday or Sunday, I think is what I said, but also I was busy with stuff yesterday anyway, so. But I did put out a video yesterday, so you had something to do, and you can just hang out today. What is the big boy set? I don't know what big boy set. Johnny Craven, welcome to the stream. You're here for another one. What's my favorite drink or beverage? Probably apple juice. Blood orange juice is pretty great. I don't know, there's a lot of things. Ooh, a printed bug bottle. Very cool. Also, I've been drinking a lot of RC Cola lately. You guys know about Royal Crown? I don't know if you guys... I don't know. You guys might. I don't think that's going to be a thing you're going to find in Egypt. Could be wrong. Maybe Canada. I'm not positive. Yep, it's a holiday for a lot of people I know, so they're all doing family stuff and whatnot, I assume. But that's okay. If you can't be here, like, don't feel bad about not supporting me. You know, if anytime you can show up, it's a good time to show up. Watermelon juice is good too. Yeah, that's a good one, Allie. Basically, any kind of smoothie is pretty good too. I like smoothies pretty good. I don't know many people who don't, I suppose. Tomorrow is Memorial Day observed for everyone in America, which is a It's a pretty reasonable family holiday too. But holidays and family gatherings in general are a lot harder when you're trying to be quarantined. What is the biggest Elves set, I guess is what Brigadier is asking. Organa had a big castle and the Goblin King had a big castle, but I don't know which one's bigger. If I had to guess, I'd guess Organa. Ren's asking, what computer do you use? So, it's a great question. Currently I'm on my Windows computer. It's a gaming computer from 10 years ago. It's got a couple of upgrades, but it's an older gaming computer. And it runs a lot of things pretty reasonably, so I'm not too worried about like its streaming. Like I said earlier in the stream, my stream setup's pretty basic and simple. It's not too hard on a computer. But I usually use my daily driver computer is a laptop, and it's an older IBM ThinkPad, but I've got Lubuntu on it, which is an Ubuntu offshoot, and it's supposed to be lighter and stuff. But basically, I do all my editing for videos and stuff on that, and it's definitely not a power horse, but it definitely gets the job done too. So if you are looking to get a computer and don't have a ton of cash lying around, I would definitely recommend looking into buying an older, they call them, they call them, it's a fancy term for work laptops, but like used work laptops from people, like from businesses. I can't remember the terminology for it, unfortunately, guys. But basically, and then you put Linux on it. Linux is pretty easy to install for the most part. You can watch tutorials on YouTube and stuff, and basically all you need is a jump drive that's big enough, so like an 8 gig or a 16 gig jump drive should be plenty to install whatever distro you're going to try and use. And like I said, Lubuntu, it's a light version of Ubuntu, and Ubuntu's a very supported Linux thing, so there's a lot of tutorials on it if you don't know how to use it. And I think that's kind of the biggest thing, is if you don't know how to do something, you just need to like sit down and try and learn. It helps if you have friends that know how to do it too, to be fair. I've got friends that know how to do Linux pretty reasonably, and that helps a lot. When I have issues, if I can't figure it out online or something, I can ask them, and sometimes they don't know when I go to do something else, but sometimes they do. I'm using this very brightly colored gate. I like that. That wrought iron gate, but in turquoise. Do any of you guys use Linux? I assume you guys all use Windows or Mac. Yeah, the Bill Gates man can buy every Lego in Monkey Kid. He definitely has the Monkey Kid money, if he wants it. So we got a cool piece here, and I'm going to hopefully show it off if I can find it. It is the 1x3 with 2 studs, so it's longer than it should be, but that just makes it fun. Now we're putting a brown 1x3 here. a male ratchet joint over here. Come on. There it is. And another piece of toothpaste dentist blue. I need to learn that color's name. So that's a fun one, Ren. He's asking why the windmill is in the background of all my videos. Lego and Walmart did a promotion in 2018 or 19. He was right. Either way. Basically, for the 70th? 60th? Oh, jeez. It is, it's a big deal anniversary, but they did these sets and they were absolutely terrible. This set here, this is the entirety of the set, was $20 because it came in an individually numbered package in a collector package. And the problem is that it was only available on Walmart's website for online purchasing or whatever. They weren't sold in stores. They were all released at the exact same time and sold out almost instantly. And basically, if you didn't get it, then you had to buy it on the aftermarket. I was very lucky to be able to stay up and wait till midnight releases on these. And they weren't like midnight, they were like 1 a.m. midnight. But like, whatever, I guess. But I stayed up and got them. And I did end up having to buy one of the 3 sets. There's 3 different sets. There's a house, a windmill, and a truck. I believe it was the truck I didn't end up getting. Which, to be fair, was the least interesting to me. But I didn't get it. And I wanted it because I had the other 2. So I had to go on eBay for it. But sold out terribly fast. And it was a $20 set for this tiny little thing. So basically, to make up the value difference that I feel that I was ripped off by Lego and Walmart, I went ahead and included it in every single video because I'm probably not going to make $20 off of that video reviewing it, so I just have to do enough things till I do, which, I mean, could happen someday. Trying to make sure I got all these steps. Yep, I think so. This thing, these by the way are printed with a very weird spirally pattern. There's 2 of them. Grant says, my son took my Monkey HQ base. Okay. I mean, he couldn't have taken it very far. He didn't, like, run away with it. We got a brickhead brick here. A couple of these. What's your favorite Rise of Skywalker set? Oh, geez, I don't have any Rise of Skywalker sets, and I would be hard-pressed to name one that exists, to be fair. I feel like Rise of Skywalker, let's see. So we might have some Rise of Skywalker spoilers as I try to think of scenes that got sets. Did they make a... Oh, you know what? The one with that girl that got like 2 seconds of screen time, where she got a microfighter though. She's got the cool space helmet. And she was like a love interest of Poe? Potentially? I don't know her name, but she was cool and her ship was fine. And I think that had to be from that set. From that series, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to do a secret trick here, is that this is a round piece that needs a sticker, but because it's going on a jumper, we don't know which way is oriented straight, so we're going to put it on a piece that I can see and orient it straight, and then do it. See you, Grant. Thanks. Which one's Rise of Skywalker? Zori, yes, that is right, Burner. That is literally right. Is Rise of Skywalker not the last one? Because Ren, if it's... Because she's only in the last movie. When they go to the planet to see the hacker, to get C-3PO's memories back? Or to unlock the Sith chip or whatever he had to do? Not in love with that sticker. It's a little crookedy, but you really can't tell. And then if we peel it off carefully not to hit the sticker. And then put it on here. I mean, we didn't get any Exegol sets as far as I can remember. So do tell me if I'm wrong on that, because I would like to almost be wrong on that. So these are bumpers from cars. Those are like, it's like some kind of car front end. And they're getting stickers then next. Yeah, that's fine, Ren. If you gotta go though again, I'll see you later, hopefully. Well, geez. This is gonna suck. These are not mirrored. These stickers here are not mirrored. And they go on opposite sides, so one's gonna be right side up and one's gonna be upside down. Or one's gonna be upside down and one's gonna be right side up. However you would rather. So how's everyone in chat doing? How many people are in chat, I guess, is the question. Alright, so there's the stickers applied. 3 stickers for this magic cauldron thing. Then how does that attach? The studs on there. Oops, I broke a piece. There it is. Nice. Oh, Ren was saying bye. Grant saying thank you for being a good YouTuber, you're welcome. How many bags in this? At 4. We're on 3, and we've got a lot of pieces actually left. There's a lot left here. A lot of little pieces too, which are tend to be time consuming, but you know, we'll push through it. Sander, hello. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to the jam. So we got that. Let's turn the page. Oh, cool. So we're making the rim of the cauldron. It's basically going to go like that, but we're using 2 of these double-sided ones. What's your biggest Lego set? The burner's asking. Jeez. I got some castles. I got a big castle from the Crown Knights, I think. I have the Dino Attack helicopter is a big one of mine. I have the Steamboat Willie 2019 Millennium Falcon. That's a pretty big one. I'd say that's definitely a real sized Lego set, like a big, you know, set. But yeah, if I had to say my biggest set, I'd probably say assembled, though, would be hard. I don't have very many sets assembled right now. This one is going to be my biggest assembled one right now until it gets taken apart, I think. There's the bug in the jar. You go up there. Well, you shouldn't be watching streams while you're driving, Grant. That's No good. I guess you can listen, but like typing especially is hard. Hi Ren, hi Allie. He's never leaving until he gets a target. Fair enough, guy. I guess that's up to you. I'm listening. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're able to join me still, because we're having a pretty fun stream today. We're having a good time. We got 26 likes. That's damn good, guys. I think we'll aim for 30 today, which is only 4 more, and then we can aim for something higher. But I think we're doing really nice. I think we're doing pretty good on that stream. Oh damn. This is an intense little build I'm about to assemble, so please do not be scared. I can say damn. Damn is it's a church word. So there is this thing. It's an eyeball, and it's going in a jar. If I can find there it is, a jar piece. And that goes here. Yeah, okay. Boom. Yeah, saying damn isn't like a special thing. Maybe it should be more special, but oh well. You wouldn't believe how much, listen, this is a very secret thing, so don't be going and telling just too good. I told you this very big secret. But you wouldn't believe how much he curses. Like a sailor, that man curses. Dropping F-bombs and S-bombs and C's and D's and wow, anything he can. He's just a wild adult man doing wild adult things, saying wild adult words. I mean, idiot's kind of a whatever word. Ben says he wasn't allowed to say you idiot when he was younger. And I mean, you're not gaining much, you're not losing much from saying idiot. Like, it's not. I think we're making a little bookshelf. Let's do it right though. It's lavender and then lime, and that goes on here. And then that should be attached like that. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. It's real nice. And then we're doing the magenta and lime. Nice. And that's going kind of the same fashion, I guess. Yeah. There's a little gap, but I guess you can have a little gap on your bookshelf. Couple of these bars for some decoration. Yeah, just a little bit of decoration. A jumper up top to lock it together. And it looks like a gem. Do I have one? Yes, I do. A little green gem. That's actually one in that jumpered section up there. Interesting. Kind of keep it in line. So it's a cool thing, if you don't know it, Lego math works out to be 5 plates are 2 studs, and this is 3 studs, which is 2 plates and 1 brick. or two, so it's 2 studs because it's a jumper, so that's 2 studs and 2 plates. Sideways is 3. It's crazy. Yeah, driving and typing is not cool. We don't really want any accidents, because like how messed up would it be, like if you got into an accident and they're like, what was he watching so important, and it's some guy building a fantasy, a Lego girl theme thing. Like, that would be so weird. Because I think this is for 8 to 12. Yeah, so like building a Lego set that's originally was aimed at 8 to 12-year-olds, but obviously collectors saw through that. And the true ancient fans of Lego realize what's going on here, and this is a real big brain kind of set. This is a strong, independent set that doesn't need to be defined by its ages. Is the older son the one that took the Monkey Kid HQ? And you're still letting him drive? Oh, we. So I think we're making some mushroom stalks, is what it was looking like. This goes here. This gets a big old 1x4 in the lavender. Not lavender. Oh, geez. Seafoam blue? Let's go with seafoam blue. I think that's a good color for this. Dentist blue. Making a lantern next. We're using that looks like a neon green. I guess we could find out if it's the fluorescing kind of neon green. We could just hit it. Ooh, look at that. There's a lot of stuff fluorescing over there. Nice. And then, okay, so we're doing a sticker number 6 on this piece, this gray tile, 2x3 tile, and it's getting this bat and bone pattern kind of recipe, maybe. Yeah, just putting it on the brick separator. Make sure there's no dirt or fingerprints as best you can. And yeah, I guess I'll take it. So that piece goes here. We're using 2 more of these magical tendrils. There it is. Nice, nice. And I assume this is gonna get, yes. Wow, okay, so these mushrooms are a lot more complex than I thought, actually. They're getting these tail pieces, this lemon-colored piece, but it's also getting this, and it gets 4 of these cheese wedges in the fluorescing neon green. And then that goes underneath, and that attaches the it used to be a dinosaur tail. This piece used to be used as a dinosaur tail. It's used as tusks or horns sometimes, just shoves up there. And then we put on one of these mushroom caps. And one goes here. And I'll do it again. Do you have bots channels on... Do you have bot comments on your channel? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, no, I get bots. Recently. Bye, Grant. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, have a good day at work. What was I saying? Oh yeah, bot comments. I've been getting a lot of bot comments about porn, I think. They're like things like, ooh, check my... They have like a timestamp, and they're like, ooh, wow, and then like oh damn it, did I put those? I put those on upside down. They have a timestamp from my video or whatever, because they're like on my video sometime, and then they say a link, like a website link, and it's kind of a suggestive name, not necessarily pornographic. But then you're like, what the hell are they talking about? And you click on the timestamp and you don't see anything terribly obvious, so then I suppose you're enticed to click on the link to figure out what's going on. But, yeah. No, I've been getting a fair amount of those lately. But most of them are getting marked as spam. Yeah. Ali, like I said, is that when the stream is done, this will be a live video that you can watch. So like, sometimes it takes a little bit of time to process, but yeah, it'll basically be on this channel. Sometimes I hide them, but typically I don't hide them for a while afterwards. And the streamings are all live ones because they're planned out, kind of, you know, a little bit bigger than you know, just some random little stream that I did for no reason in the middle of the night. You know, fun. Okay, we're doing some crystal builds. A hallmark of the LEGO Elves is that they have these little crystal spurs on their builds. And they're pretty simple usually. This one's just 1x2 bricks and a cheese wedge on top and a cheese wedge facing the back, and then it clips on that, and then it goes doot doot down, and that's it. So it just adds a lot of variety to this. Oh, and look, there's actually a second crystal going to be going on right next to it. That's fine, Allie. If we're not here, you know, thanks for joining us, and if we are, you know, come back and see us. Wow, that actually looks really cool, with the mushrooms sprouting out and stuff. So this next section is some kind of trapdoor, I think, but it's gonna look real cool. And I'm excited for it. I'm here for this. So there's a thing they're about to show us, but these are ratchet joints, but inside of them you can see little teeth on the inside, and then there's teeth around the outside. But the inside ones are actually the same size as a bar, and therefore when you put them into a clip like that, they just hinge like a regular bar clip, which is really cool. So we'll put tile, and another tile, and a third tile. And then we're using 2 black upright clips. Now, the thing on these upright clips is they tend to have a mold mark that's fairly big and whatever, so I just like to put that on the inside most of the time. Yep, we're getting close to 30 likes, so it'd be real cool if we, I think we'll get there. We've still got one more whole bag. We're only 2 hours in. I mean, maybe we won't, but if we don't, no pressure, but you know, it's nice to have a goal sometimes. So this piece is just going to clip right in here. And yep, it just hinges right. Easy. So I think the gimmick is you're supposed to put a bat in, and then he falls over here through the slopes. But you don't see him, and then you push the thing on the back and boom, the new bat's going to pop up. 28 likes, damn guys. And no dislikes, Ren. That's good too. Dislikes aren't, I don't know. We've talked about it before. Dislikes aren't the worst thing, and in fact they can be very useful, but it's always nice not to have to deal with them. No ants at our picnic, no rain on our parade, right? Also, it says we have 8 people in here right now, is that right? We have 8 Ancient fans hanging out? Maybe a couple of sports fans? That's nice looking, this little leaf with these claws coming out. Oops, and we're putting one on the other side. Yep, putting one on the other side. Allie's back. Welcome back, Allie. That wasn't a terribly long time. We've still got plenty of building. The burner is here. Do you have sports fans on this channel? Yeah, we got sports fans, right? I mean, we miss them too, am I right? This is the time to be capitalizing on those sports fans. Getting all of their likes and views. So these things are gonna go on here, and they should just push. Yeah, they go pretty good. Kind of weird cobwebby things. They just push on. And they cover the food, and I don't know, there's a little hole. Yes, Eminar does love his American football. Ooh, we're making some bat feds. These are pretty fun little builds we're gonna be doing up here. So basically, this goes here. This goes the other way. There it is. That goes there. And then we take this and go boom, boom. A little clip. And now everyone knows the bats sleep upside down, so you gotta put the little thing like this. And a little pillow. And then we have one bat right now. We could get another one in a second, I think. That goes there, and then that clips on like that. Oops. It's a little hard to find places to push on the front that's not going to collapse. But there it is, and a little bat sleeping on the bed. And we got a second bed to make. And a clip. And then I guess, so technically each bag's had a little figure with it. We got the bat in this bag, we got Emily Jones in the first one, we got Noctura in the second, and then the last one's going to have another bat. Well, Ren, I should have built it a long time ago because it was a new set a long time ago, and I've been sitting on it, and I like the theme. Elves, I like it in general. So, like, the fact that I didn't build it when it was new, you know, is the reason that I should have built it a long time ago. The thing is, if I had done them when they were new... So here's the thing, and it's not your guys' fault in any way, so don't think that that's where we're going with this, but when you do LEGO set reviews on sets that are older than a couple years, they just get a lot less views. Because a lot of people, I think, that are looking for LEGO reviews are looking for help deciding which sets to buy. And if the set's not available to be bought because it's an old set, that doesn't really help them. If that makes sense. Oh, this piece actually is a potion print thing. Crazy. But it's going to slide right in here and be lost forever. It's gone. Wow. Okay. But so doing sets as they're new is better for views and such. And I'm not necessarily doing it for just for views. I mean, I'm here, you know, playing the YouTube game just like anyone else. But yeah, that's the reason I should have done it a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, the reason that, like, I think Justin doesn't do his Throwback Thursdays anymore right now, right? He doesn't do them so regularly. But it's because old sets just don't get the views. It's a really cool cutout. Anyways, this is bag 4, guys. There's our new bat. Is it finished? No, there's one more whole bag. We got another. We're building a carriage next, I believe. Just the flagging, the flagging wago, the flying wagon. Look at that piece, though. That's gotta be a 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, it's a 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Easy way is most LEGO elements have this mold mark, and if you count one way or the other, if you get an even number, that's half, and if you get an odd number, that's half and 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is doubled, so it's 12 again. I mean, it's a wagon, too. It can be a wagon. It doesn't really matter. I don't think it's got an official name. Maybe it do. Maybe it don't. Holding steady at 28 likes, so if you haven't already, which I think all of you guys have, but if you haven't liked it already, I could go for a couple more likes if you guys got it in you. No pressure though, guys, no pressure. There's a lot of fluorescing green in here, I'm pretty sure. Let's hit it with a light real quick. There it is. Those are mostly out of frame. Yep, most of it's out of frame, but oh. The burner liked. Thank you, burner. 7106. Can't believe there's that many burners. We're hitting the 2-hour mark, so we're doing a nice long stream today. I hope that everyone that wanted to join was able to join. I'm gonna say hi to the people on the replay. If you're watching and it's not live, like with me not interacting with you in the moment, you're a trooper. You're out here doing it. Just Too Good just messaged me on Instagram with crying face, shocked face, and then like a different shocked face. I don't know why he does this. Well, damn, it's not. He's not the 7,106. It's just a random number. I guess you're still the 7,106th, even if it's random. But that doesn't mean that there's necessarily that many more in front of you, as there could be. Okay, so we're putting this piece, and it needs a cross pin. Here we go. Cross pin. And it says put it in halfway. Take one of these 3 pins and put it through this thing. Okay, cool. And then put that in spot and then push. Okay, cool. So that's going to be the hitch for the bat wings, maybe? Then we got some of the half pin. We got 1 like left apparently. That's what I'm getting at here. I think this is the back side of the carriage. Perhaps this is where the wheels go. That goes there. This one, I think the interior of the carriage might be a lemony color, which is always welcome. I don't know about you guys, but I like the bright light yellow, which is this lemon color. I think it's a very fun, not too abrasive color necessarily, but just a very usable, cool color. There it is. This piece goes here. And then I think we're looking for, yep, a foot bracket. This is a seat for a mini doll. Works for minifigures too, I would assume. A couple of these weird boat-shaped piece things. There's one. There's a one-to-one drawing of this in the book, so I'll hold it up there and make sure it's correct. It is. This is it. A small pen goes in here. Alright guys, we got 28 likes according to my count, and 9 viewers, and we're just about to wrap it up, I think. We're getting real close to finishing this build all the way, I think. I mean, got half of a bag left. 30 likes. Burn, are you seeing 30 likes on your screen? It hasn't updated on mine, maybe, because I'm still seeing 28. Actually, I see 29 now. But we might be at 30. It sometimes takes a little time on the back end here. Congratulations, guys, though. We did it. Everyone worked together to make this happen. I'm so proud of this community. Benjamin Casso, welcome. See, this is what I told you, is that unfortunately these YouTuber people, they just sleep whenever they want, and they wake up whenever, and that's why they do these late night streams. It's 2:22 in the afternoon, and this M&R guy just showing up. Hopefully he was that 30th like. Lots of Technic in this build at this point, which, oh well, what do you do, right? You just kind of gotta deal with things beyond your control. He is the latest boy. Almost at the end of the build. We're on this very last bag, bag 4, and we're, I don't know, getting halfway done probably, I'd say. We're getting there. We're stacking it up. I am. I mean, type in Lego and hit live stream, and other than like the live Lego nursery rhyme thing channels that are always doing things, I think Lego has one. Actually, I'm curious to see that now. I think I'm going to click out real quick and peek and see how many streams are, how many Lego streams we got. So like if I type in Lego, I don't know if mine will even show up. You hit search, you hit more options, filter, live feature. Oh damn, yeah, no, mine is here. Mine's pretty far down. There's a fair amount of live things. There's a Lego Voltron stream going on right now. He's got 15 viewers. There's a live Bionicle stream. Jetrax T6, he's got 7. Back to the Lego stream has got 2 from Eric's World. Lego Wheels on the Bus, Lego Marvel Superhero 2 gameplay, Lego Sunday Star Wars Collecting, Lego Star Wars Collecting number 8 viewers. We got a survival one. Let's chat about Lego, Tricky Bricks, Lego Chat Live, special guest Holly Modor, Blair, and Kara. There's 38 people watching that, damn. And then there's a stop motion Cars thing, but who cares? I don't know what they're even doing. It does say truck, Lego, and robot in real life. And they got 222, but I don't count them. I'm counting this Tricky Bricks Lego Chat Live. He's probably the one capitalizing on this live streaming Lego early. But yeah, not a lot of options for watching people Lego build this early if you're looking for it. It's not even early though, it's 2:30 in the afternoon on a Sunday. It's barely early by any standards. M&R says there's some Europeans live right now. Well, that's fair. It is evening in Europe. It's getting late in Egypt too. I do like this Benjamin Queso comment saying that M&Rs are relevant for showing up this late. That'll show him. Yeah, doing homework. Okay. Yeah, Benjamin says do your homework. So if you haven't done your homework yet, it is Sunday. So do get on that. Although Ali does bring up a good point, is that school is over for a lot of people, which, it happens. We could ask M&R how his school's doing. Because I know he keeps very big tabs on school frames and stuff. Time frames and release schedules. Now is the time to get into Harvard. I mean, Benjamin wouldn't lie to you. They gotta be hurting. How many people want to go to Harvard right now? Probably not as many as they'd like. Hoo-wee. I am confusion. Yeah, Harvard probably does need me, but do I need Harvard? That's exactly how Ali felt. So I don't need Harvard. Oh, this is getting a sticker now. There's a brown thing getting a little map. It's getting number 7. So let's do it. Using a secret technique to apply this sticker correctly. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I think that the little bat goes here. In fact, I'm so confident that I'm just going to do it. Oh, Benjamin, that ain't me. Nope, let's go down here. Cool. Did that, doing this. These pieces are newer and funner, and I think they're from Speed Champions, to be fair. Could be wrong. We were talking earlier about how Speed Champions isn't necessarily one of my favorite themes. But they do get good parts, so I guess we need them. Guess we need a lot of things in our lives, huh? We do have to move the bat to get this on. This piece gets 2 of the 3 Technic pins, and then it goes, it's telling me to flip it around. It goes around here? I think it goes like that, and then turn the page. No, I think it goes through. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's going through there. Okay. And then we're doing a brown thing with 2 of these pins with the thing on it. Rowan Atkinson can eat bread. Most people can eat bread. It's a weird thing to say. I guess there are people with celiac disease, I think is what it's called. Sounds right. Where they can't eat bread, but I don't think that's that many people, considering. Ellie, breaking out the Mandarin, apparently. Nope, I missed a thing. Oh, wow, okay. So I figured out what's going on here. Got it. This bad has to come off because we gotta flip it. We're doing some kind of underneath mechanism. Ren is back. Welcome back, Ren. Damn. Messed it up again. I knew what I had to do, but I didn't know if I had the strength to do it. There it is. So it's that kind of motion? Okay. See, look, the Patriots are tanking for T-Law, which I assume is a sports fan. Benjamin Casso. Put a couple of these ball joints in here. This thing's getting more of these, like so. I think these are where the wheels are going to go. Because I'm doing it again for the backside. Talaw's the Beck's next big thing. The Beck's thing. Eating breakfast. Jeez, guy. It's late in the day for breakfast in this time zone, partner. So we're going to be using these 3-length Technic beams to hold this together, it looks like. Holy. There it is. Fortunately, I don't know what Allie's saying in script. We're still upside down, actually. One of these bad boys. One of these bad boys. Now this is a fun piece if you haven't seen these before. The bottom side actually can fit onto studs. In between studs. Pretty cool. The burner wants to know, do you have any Lego Harry Potter sets, and what is your favorite Lego theme? Favorite Lego theme is Castle. And I've got some Harry Potter sets. I've got a bunch of the... Right now I've got a bunch of the... They were on clearance, and ideally they're going into a Bricklink store, if I ever set up a Bricklink store, but I've got a bunch of the spider encounter ones, where Harry goes into the secret scare woods, and there's spiders there. There we go. Got that. Then you put another one on the other side. Another one of these bad boys. Here's the last, there it is. The last spacer here. Goes on there. Okay, I did miss another piece using these. Now, as much as I like the detailed amounts in these sets, they're fun and cool. They do miss some of the classic something where you're doing all this back and forth and tiny little pins and things, and they used to be able to make, I wouldn't necessarily call them animations, I suppose. I guess that's not the right word for it. But they used to be able to make all kinds of movements using much more basic pieces. And at some point, that was lost. And is it worse now that we have these more complex animations? Probably not. They're probably cooler overall. But like, there's a lot of cool things that people used to be able to do with more basic pieces. An example being some of the trapdoor features and stuff in the Adventures line. I think a lot of people would be, would agree with me. There was a lot of movement that happened in those sets that didn't require special pieces. It was all system. I mean, I guess there were special pieces because they had to hinge and stuff still, but overall, something changed at some point. Hello, welcome back, Rainbow Wookie. We're having a pretty good stream. We're finishing up bag 4, so it's a good time to be here, kind of chilling out, hitting this end. Kind of hitting that stride, I guess. More Technic stuff. I guess we're just mirroring what we just did because we have to make the other side of the animation of the motion. We're building a carriage here. These are going to be some wheels. We got some big wheel things. We kind of already got the fox and the, I don't know what I want to call it, the magic room? What would you call that? It's the bad guy kind of build-up area. It's a big cauldron to turn bats into evil bats. So we are on the flying carriage bit, though, I would say. And then we're using a couple of these things. They fit on ball joints. They're kind of floppy. They're used for Technic stuff. Right here, I'll put just one ball joint, and you can see the amount of motion that it gets. Just a lot of movement up and down and back and forth. But it's perfect for something like this because I think, yeah, we're gonna be able to get a flapping motion from this lever in the back. Cool. Now we flip it over, and we've got. I'm looking for a little piece of green to go here. Like it's a cherry. There it is. And then a golden goblet on the other side. Silver, I guess, actually. Gunmetal, really. But it's getting green juice, green drink in it. And then we're putting down a little divider between the two sections. Putting a bunch of these little pins to balls. So this set gives you a lot of those if you're looking for some of those. Yeah. Ooh-wee. So we do that. For them. Okay, so we're putting the last sticker, which is this one here. It's an arrow that goes on the back lever. Kind of a waste of this sticker, but it is where it goes. I'm back, 5.0. Welcome back, Ren. There's that sticker. It's nice. Last sticker though, so we're done with that. Finally done with stickers. So we're putting in the back section now. It looks like we're going to be doing a little arch piecing. There it is. And a window. Nope, that window goes here. This is cool. And then we've got some of these hanging teeth. Clips. We got a lot of blue left. Looks like down here. I don't think that's in camera though. Oh well. Clips in that. Cool. Another earth blue. A lot of earth blue coming around too. Oops. To be fair, we got that new big strong tripod that doesn't care about getting bumped a little bit. The frame look okay? Yeah. It looks okay. Could maybe turn it just a little bit back this way. Yeah, it's fine. Oh damn, guys, it just started to rain, I think. Yeah, the pitter patter outside the window. Put in a couple of these little bars. These are like skeleton arms but smaller. I'm gonna put in one of those. It's gonna be like a step up, I assume. That's what I'm looking at here. It's got a little bar on the bottom. Just a little step up to get into the carriage. And we're doing the same on the other side. Damn, Allie with a dab emoji coming in. Now, this is some fun shaping. We're going to be putting these dinosaur tails, tooth, tusks in here. Except for there. Didn't want to go all the way in, but we got it. And then this tendril piece on the front. Interesting. And it's mirrored on the other side. Yes, it's definitely raining because I can hear the rain, but I can also hear children yelling because I assume they got caught in the rain. We got a couple of crossbows to be assembled with the brown trigger piece, and they go over here. And one on the other side. A lot of firepower for an elf set. A lot of these elf sets don't get a lot of them. Unbox Burger showing up for the end. Hey, Unbox Burger. We're just finishing up the last bag here of the Showdown. This is the carriage though build. It's going to be a nice little magically flying carriage. I mean, we're still got a couple minutes. We're not just like super done. We got some wheels and like, I mean, you can see the carriage here. It's still looking a little rough. Looking less carriage and more in progress, but yeah, we're getting close to the end, I think. Yes, after we're done live streaming, almost instantly, you should be able to watch the whole thing if you want to skip back around and watch it. I mean, I'd recommend doing it if you want to, but no pressure. This is going to be some nice shaping because we're going to put some of these nexograms, the Nexo shields on there, and they've got a nice matte texture on the front. I feel like it's not as shiny as most of the Lego pieces. And that goes here. Oh, we're not done yet. We've got a jumper, a couple of these, and one big gem. Oh man, Ren, your phone's about to die. It's okay. Like we've been saying all stream, is you can watch it some other time if you want to catch up on it. And that would, you know, be basically just as good. Unboxburger says, I got the Spider-Man Spider Crawler set today. I recommend people buy it. Is that the polybag one? Because I know there was like a Spider-Man with a spider car spider thing, but there's a big one too, I think. Pretty sure there's a big one. And that is where the bat goes in this little driver's seat. And let's get these wheels finally. We can put these big old carriage spinners on here. And I think they go outwards. You see that? They're out But look at that spirally pattern they make. Very nice. There's that. And then we put this piece on. The big plasticky piece. And then it's telling me to load these. So we're going to load these first while we have a little bit better access. Welcome back, Ren, on the computer. This has got to be the most someone's ever joined and unjoined the live stream chat. That's a loud screeching it's making. It does not like the recording pan of Destiny on these tires. Oh well. So we got those loaded, and then we'll put this in. Oh hey, it's the purple stud. Showing up. You're a little late. You know, it's fine though. We've had a lot of people show up for this last bag. We had a couple. We had a lot of people overall today, I think. Did I put that wrong side up? I think I did. Yeah, I put that dull side up. So let's do that again. If you kind of look at it, this side's very dark, and this one's just a little less so. How did you feel when... Okay, so Unbox Burger got a big question here. It says, how did you feel when they announced Nexo Night's cancellation? I know it's old news. I mean... Damn, that's screeching. They didn't really announce it as much as they just did it. Like, I don't remember seeing a big announcement about it or anything. Did they do that right? Yeah. It shows that even in the instruction booklet, it kind of just scrunches. You see the scrunching? That's not the best thing ever. But they didn't really announce it, I feel like, and it's like, that was kind of the roughest part. Is that they like, I don't know, they just kind of didn't release sets. I heard that they were going to be like European exclusives. I think I did see them though. The last wave of Nexo Night sets. So do I have two of these for a reason? Did I miss something? Hang on guys, I'm going to check the instructions. Because there should be a parts list in the back. Wow, I got an extra one. It says it only comes with one. Cool. Got an extra. And then it also says it only comes with one of these paddles, although I do have an extra one of those. Anyways, to finish the thing about Nexo Nights is that, yes, I was very disappointed when they, like, came out that they were probably canceled, and then they didn't announce new sets, and, like, I was like, geez, what are they doing? But, like, you know, to be fair, though, Nexo Nights... The powers really were cool, really liked those, but basically wasn't in love with the sets ever, so like it wasn't that hard for me when they canceled it. It was the last like quote-unquote castle theme to them. I think that Elves was definitely a better castle theme, and it sucks that it also got canceled kind of, I swear, for Trolls. I think Trolls and it share a lot of similarities. Too many for DreamWorks, but whatever. Let's see what else we got here. We got, yeah, Purple Stud says he's a little late because he's got a good excuse. He was playing Minecraft. Well, he is an epic gamer, so he does get a pass on that. Yeah, Minecraft is too heavily to be used as an excuse. We got some angry faces coming out. MNR saying lucky. Trolls came out many years later? No, Trolls came out the next year. The Trolls Lego sets came out this year. Last year, Lego Elves got canceled. So, I would say, let's hit the brick set up and see when the last release of Elves was. But it was like summer or spring 2019. Which, yeah. To view all matching sets, years released, 2018. Okay. It did get a winter or whatever 2018 is what it's saying. But still, 1 year later. Ren, you were the... Ren watched MNR as their first YouTuber that they watched, is what they said. But yeah, I mean, okay, it came out a year later. I mean, it got canceled 2018, so they were still on the shelf. It says it came out spring 2018. Okay, maybe I'm living in the past, but I would say is that it's very close in years, and that's a weird coincidence, isn't it? It's a fairly weird coincidence that there would be a theme canceled and then like a year later it would come in. But yeah. Oh damn, I think we're losing internet. Oh no. But yeah. Do you have a Bricklink store? I'm sorry, a lot of questions. I mean, that's fine. You can ask as many questions as you want to the Boxburger. I mean, that's why we're here. We're here to have a nice, chill, relaxing stream with all this stuff. I do have a Bricklink store. It is called 100% Plastic. It's not open right now. It might be open soon, though. And I'll let everyone know if I end up opening my Bricklink store back up. Pretty fun like that. But yeah, how does one unbox a burger? The big burgers at like McDonald's and Burger King come in boxes to keep them safe, so you just open those boxes. Anyways, I think we did pretty good today. We had a good stream, a lot of people, a lot of friendly faces that we already know. Extra pieces, baby, getting this big Technic thing. That's squishy. So that's pretty cool. We got 32 likes, so we hit our like goal. It's 30, so like, damn. Yeah, Ren, Bricklink does cost money. Obviously, to buy things, it costs money, but when you sell things, they get a percentage of your sale, which is 5%, I believe. So it's pretty small. But overall, I think it's fine. So the thing is that you have to factor that into your prices, and also PayPal does take a percentage if you're using PayPal. So like, unfortunately, everyone needs their cut. So if you can do something else, like, you know, sell them. A lot of people sell their pieces on like Instagram or directly through other means, which I think is fine. There's a lot of safety nets in place if you use PayPal and Bricklink. They're gonna be able to, you know, help you out if you get scammed, hopefully. But oh, we didn't do this thing. But basically, if you are going to open a store, you just gotta factor in an extra 10% on the stuff. But so we got this guy, and he just go in and come out, go in, come out. But then also, if we knock him off there, no, he doesn't. He doesn't go down all the way. I don't know what I'm supposed to put in there to go all the way down. But there's this little trap door, so I guess I can just put like a stud. Just a little green stud goes in. Hey, and it showed up in the secret hole. Cool. Welcome, Chip. Welcome, Chip964. Welcome back. We just finished. You know, we just finished the build. We got 34 likes, is what I'm hearing. So we did real good. We had oh man, we're over 2 hours and 45 minutes already. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys have a couple more minutes to ask questions and talk, but then I think we're gonna wrap it up, guys. It's screeching. Bam. This looks real nice. Liking this shaping on the stuff. And the secret book in here. I mean, yeah, you get a lot of people. You get a lot of people that sub and they don't show up anymore, and that's fine. You can't be upset about stuff like that, really. But eventually, you know, I get the views usually. Not necessarily 4,000, but we are on the way to 4,000, speaking of, so if you're not subscribed, do that so we can hit that 4K. Because when we hit 4,000, we're opening this basically sealed Lego set. It's an older one. It is open-ish, but things. No, that little tile, it's a spell tile. Oops. Maybe it was to put these little pieces over here. But it's like a spell. Yeah, it's got like a magic potion on it. And let's see if I can get it to focus real nice. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's got the magic eye, which is an evil symbol in the elves, and then the potion underneath. So I assume this is the potion that they're making, using that potion recipe, and then... Hey, we did it! We got a subscription? Neat. Yeah, we got a subscription. Cool. Boxburger says, "I like these streams because they're small and easier to make friends." Yeah, no, it's these are a lot of fun. You know, not swimming through thousands of people, all yelling back and forth. Yes, I did. I do have the wooden minifigure. I have it bought. I just haven't had time to paint it. Do you guys want a review of the wooden minifigure just as a thing? You just want to see it open? And then I'll do the painting later? Or do you guys want to see it painted first? What's the smallest Lego set you built? I don't know. I got some poly bags. There's a Lego Kiss Lego Batman movie one that's like literally just a single figure keychain. There's a Groot keychain. I mean, those are one piece, and so I guess that doesn't count as a build. Do you want a review of the set without the paint, and then I'll paint it in another one, I guess? Maybe I'll do one big video. We'll see. Painted. Burner wants it painted. Yeah. I guess I should do that. It's been just sitting for a while, so hopefully I've got it. That was what I told him. I think I've posted pictures of it before. If I haven't, let me know, and I'll try and do that on Instagram for sure, and maybe on the YouTube post or something, just to prove I have it. Yeah, my in-hand thoughts would probably be cool to hear for some people, but we'll do that. That sounds fun. So maybe that'll be this week. Maybe we can do big old paint boy. Anyways, I think we're going to end it there. 2 hours, 15 minutes, 40 seconds is my time. I don't know what it's actually going to be, but thank you guys for being here. It was really cool. We had a great time. Like I said, if you aren't subscribed, good time to do it. You know, alerts and stuff, and watch my other videos, I guess. There's also Instagram. We have a great time during these. Yeah, it's a good time for dinner. See you on Boxburger. And everyone else, goodbye.